Twitter içeride de nasıl yapıyorsun? Da bir deli çok. Now, they go to the
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. You join us here for this T20 match between Peshawar Zalmi and Islamabad United. And joining me for the next hour or so is Alison Mitchell.
And a good afternoon to you as well, Damien. It's a dry pitch with a bit of moisture on top. There'll be some good pace in it, with something on offer for the bowlers.
Both teams are running out. Big crowd today. This should be a great game.
First ball of the match.
Huge edge.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Good return back there from the deep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes.
Early on. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
The batting team are now 8 for none.
Mills, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yes.
That was a nick. Missed chance. Could be four.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yep.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Hey.
Played and missed.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 20 for none.
Captain going with some pace.
It's going with the medium pacer.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Needs a dot ball.
Collected by the infielder.
End of the third over. Islamabad are now on 29.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Power and precision in that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the over. Islamabad are now 41 for none.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered.
Yep.
Well balanced flick of the wrist. Fine leg has some work to cut it off.
Ooh. Yeah.
Conway played that well, but found the fielder. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Dug that out well.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now on 44 for none.
Mills back into bowl. Been bowling well so far.
Yes. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run.
Yep.
Clipped neatly away off the pads. Should get 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
End of the over and time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Peshawar are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Ooh.
Hey.
That's gone straight to the fielder. Ooh. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Bracewell fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Batting team are now 65 for none.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's 2 full. Conway makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Massive outside edge.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Conway loves the short balls, and that hook was no exception.
Well, that one's for the textbooks. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Shahzad given the ball again, and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Good shot. A beauty. Dunning stop. Pretty sure that was heading to the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Yes.
2 full and punched down the ground. Could be 4. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Yep.
Power and precision in that one. Solid work from the fielder. Likely saved a boundary.
End of the 9th over. Islamabad are now 76.
Bracewell, the spinner coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Yep.
Early on. That could be 4.
Yep.
What a shot. That's sailing away for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yes.
Too much room, got what it deserved. What a catch. Dove away and snagged a great catch.
Chapman, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Captain going the spin and taking some pace off the ball.
Yes.
That sounded good, really good. That's a maximum, gone deep into the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Beats the outside edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Bracewell, with the gather, was a good shot too off the spinner.
Yep.
Swept away fine, they'll get one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played.
End of the 11th over. Islamabad are now on 96 for 1.
Chapman watched it carefully and left alone.
Found the fielder with that shot. Good areas there. Peshawar with a massive shout. Away it goes, flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes.
Oh, gone again. Bigger than the first. Might have caught the wind on that one.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Big edge.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 109 for 1.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Bryant, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. You really don't want to miss opportunities like that. A clear run out if they pick the right end.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered.
The batting team are now 124 for 2.
Shot. Should be runs.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Off the bat and should get some runs. They'll get at least one. Fielder with the gather. Batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 130 for 2.
Huge edge.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced, and it's a whipper.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, and very capable with the bat.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Yep. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the 15th over. Islamabad are now on 141 for 3.
Shahzad has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Yep. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Edged.
Yes.
Smacked away.
It may carry over the fielder. Should be runs either way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Mills showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there. Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the over. Islamabad are now 150 for 3.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Massive outside edge.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs.
Shadab was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Yep.
Power and precision in that one. Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
End of the 18th over.
Jamal coming back on. They've been bowling really well.
Yes.
Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it.
Yes.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
Yep.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Yep.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Mills to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yes.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Shadab with a lovely shot, finds the gap. Great commitment, brilliant dive in the field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
And that's taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfield.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge edge. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Baba, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Wasim coming in.
Found the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
Infielder onto that one in a flash.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
It's coming into the attack.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
Yep.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yep.
Vince advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Huge edge.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Yep.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Into the third over, Peshawar are now 23 for none.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though.
Yeah.
Wow, don't even bother running.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
The batting team are now on 28 for none.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum.
Yep.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Hey.
Free hit, bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary.
Yeah.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Smart collect. Got across quickly to cut it off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Timed that well, but found the fielder.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And gone. First ball.